Essay writing. An essay is a written composition on a specific topic. It has several paragraphs. It expresses the personal opinion of the writer and gives information about the given topic. Features of a good essay. Unity. The subject matter of the essay should correspond to the description. Order. The ideas should be clearly arranged in sequential order. Brevity. The essay should be brief. It is said that brevity is the soul of wit. Several paragraphs. The thoughts should be divided into various paragraphs which should be placed in logical sequence. Morning walk. A morning walk is very good for health. It is a light exercise. It is equally good for the young and the old. It refreshes our minds and makes us smart. I go for my morning walk regularly. I get up at 5 a.m. and at 5:25 a.m. I go for the morning walk. My friend Amit also goes with me. We often go to the canal. The time is very pleasant. We enjoy the beauties of nature on the way. We have deep breaths in the cool air. It gives us energy. We have a stroll on the grassy lawns. Dewdrops on the green grass look like pearls. Flowers laugh and leaves dance. Birds fly high up in the sky. Their songs add to the beauty of nature. We walk along the canal for half an hour. We have a cold bath. The waves of the running water produce a sweet music. We feel happy and gay. By this time, the sun appears in the sky. We then return home. We feel fresh for the rest of the day. I can miss my meal, but I cannot afford to miss my morning walk. An ideal student. An ideal student is the one who is all around the best student. He does nothing that may bring bad name to his school and family. Discipline, obedience, respect for elders and hard work are his guiding principles. An ideal student is an early riser. He goes out for a morning walk regularly. He knows well that it costs nothing and keeps one fit for the day's hard work. He believes in simple living and high thinking. He tries to help fellow students with their studies. He does not mix up with bad boys. He never tells a lie but always speaks the truth. An ideal student is always regular and hardworking in his studies. He never shirks work and does his homework regularly. He never leaves any work for tomorrow. But he is not a bookworm. He believes in the saying, work while you work and play while you play, because that is the way to be happy and gay. So, one can see him going out with the football in the evening to play after doing his studies. He is a true friend. He helps his friends in need, and so he is a friend indeed. A true friend is a great blessing, and true friends are rare in this world. Lucky and happy is the man who has true friends. An ideal student is not only a true friend but also a selfless worker. His friends are really proud of his friendship. An ideal student never quarrels with anybody. He is always in the good books of his teachers. Besides being a good student, he is always well behaved. He loves everyone and everyone loves him. Thus, he is an embodiment of all the good qualities that should be in an ideal student. Yoga. The word yoga originated from the Sanskrit language and has two meanings. One is union and the other one is discipline. Practicing yoga teaches for us about the body and the mind by uniting the both. It is a spiritual practice used for meditating in the early morning to balance the body and mind as well as to bring us close to nature. It was practiced earlier by the people of different religions like Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism. It is an amazing exercise which makes life better by controlling the body and mind. Yoga is a science of living healthy life forever. It is like a medicine which treats various diseases gradually by regularizing the functioning of the body organs. Yoga enhances the inner and the outer body and mind strength by connecting both to the nature. It is a physical practice as it makes a human being able to get control over his mental, emotional, and spiritual thoughts. It can be practiced by the people of any age, childhood, teenage, adult, or old age. It needs only safe, slow, and controlled movements of the body with controlled breathing. In order to make people aware worldwide of yoga and its benefits, an international level event called International Day of Yoga or World Yoga Day has been declared to celebrate it annually. Mahatma Gandhi. Bapu Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in 1869 on 2nd October at Porbandar, Gujarat, India. Mahatma Gandhi was a great Indian who led India's independence movement against the British rule. He completed his schooling in India and went to England to study law. He returned to India as a lawyer and started practicing law. He started helping the people of India who were humiliated and insulted by the British rule. He started non-violence independence movement to fight against the injustice of the Britishers. He got insulted many times, but he continued his non-violent struggle for the independence of India. After his return to India, he joined the Indian National Congress as a member. He was a great leader of the Indian independence movement, struggled a lot for the freedom of India. As a member of Indian National Congress, he started movements like non-cooperation, civil disobedience, and later Quit India movement, which became successful and helped India get freedom. He got arrested and was sent to jail many times, but as a great freedom fighter, he continued to fight against the British rule for the justice of the Indians. He was a great believer of non-violence and the unity of people of all religions, which he followed all through his struggle for independence. After a lot of struggle, he became successful in making India an independent country on 15th August 1947. Later, he was assassinated in 1948 on the 30th January by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu activist.